When we think about responsibilities and roles within a family, it's like looking at a beautiful painting designed by God Himself. The Bible is full of wisdom and guidance that sheds light on how a family should work together in harmony. At the center of what God wrote is the idea that a man's first and foremost duty is to his home. That's a man's first ministry before all else. Whatever a man or husband succeeds or fails at home is reflective of what he succeeds or fails outside of the home in public. A man's behavior can't be hidden. That is because his home life is reflective of how he behaves in public life. This concept of a man's first duty to his home isn't just a basic thought. It's deeply rooted in the fabric of Bible teachings and explained throughout scriptures. In the beginning, God created Adam and Eve, placing them in the Garden of Eden to live, love, and care for each other. This partnership was the first of its kind, setting a foundation for family relationships. In Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25, it beautifully illustrates this by saying, "Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." This verse isn't merely suggesting that a man should care for his wife. It emphasizes the depth of love and sacrifice that should mirror the love Christ has for the church. The role of the wife is seen as being by her husband's side, not behind him or in front of him, but together, walking the path of life hand in hand. In Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10 through 31, describes a wife of noble character, highlighting her strength, wisdom, and care for her family. It's a partnership where both husband and wife support and uplift each other, fulfilling God's design for marriage. Children are described as a heritage from the Lord, a reward like no other. In Psalms 127, chapter 127 of Psalm, verse 3, children are a heritage from the Lord, offspring a reward from Him. They are a legacy of their parents. That's what that means. Children are a legacy of their parents, continuing the family story and faith into the next generation. The responsibility of a father to his children is immense, not just in providing for them materially, but also spiritually and emotionally. Living for one's family involves daily sacrifices, guidance, and love. It's in the everyday moments that the strength of a father's love is shown. Blessing one's children can take many forms, including verbal affirmation like, "You did it great today," physical affection like a hug, and a predictive affirmation like, "You can do it, I know you can." Let's talk about the verbal affirmation, which involves speaking words of encouragement, love, and support, directly impacting a child's self-esteem and a sense of security. Physical affirmation through hugs, pats on the back, or reassuring touch conveys love and comfort beyond words. Predictive affirmation involves speaking positive words about a child's future, instilling hope and confidence in their potential. Each of these forms of affirmation is grounded in the biblical principle of speaking life and love into others. Again, it's about speaking life and love into others. For example, Jesus often spoke words of blessing and affirmation to those around him, showing the power and importance of uplifting speech. Living for one's wife and blessing one's child are not just noble ideas, but daily commitments that reflect God's love and design for the family. These actions create a legacy of faith, love, and unity that can withstand the test of time. It's a calling that requires strength, dedication, and most importantly, a heart guided by God's wisdom and love. Thank you for joining me.